We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Texas Rangers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Angels, second baseman, number 4.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Batting second.
Now batting, Andrelton Simmons. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ball one. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard. But this is a foul ball. Fly ball out toward left center field. Berry is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. So striding forward now, Cole Calhoun. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Now in the box, Quentin Berry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Quentin Berry.
Swing and a little tapper. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Simmons has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Standing in, Chris Davis. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And there's ball 2 now. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kashner.
Center fielder number 27.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Digging in, Justin Upton. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Upton waiting, now the 1-0. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. A 1-1 now to Upton. Lifted in the air to right field. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. In now, Luis Valbuena. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit in the air out to left. Point on the move. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Gonzalez on the run. And that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Rougned Odor. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Second baseman, Rougned
Here's the first
Odor.
pitch to him. Fly ball out to straightaway left. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. Here's Mike Napoli now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll go after the second pitch of the inning as this is on the ground over to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Digging in now, Carlos Gonzalez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Upton's under it. And that's the third out. Settling in now, Martin Maldonado. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Martin Maldonado.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez has a read on it. 1 away. Ready now, Corey Spangenberg. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Berry going back on it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The second baseman, number 4.
Digging in to try it again, Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Andrelton Simmons.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
Well, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. Outside fastball catch.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Standing in, Robinson Chirinos. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Robinson Chirinos.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here's Jared Hoying. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton Ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Quentin Berry. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
So he sets him down swinging. Quentin Berry becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Wilmer Defoe started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Angels, right fielder Cole
into the windup
Calhoun.
And the pitch. Hit hard towards the hole. Fielded by Odor. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Mike Trout. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. Striding in once again, Justin Upton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set and the pitch. Hit hard to third. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Luis Valbuena now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Luis Valbuena.
First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Albert Pujols. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Turned on down the line. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Into the box, Nolan Arenado. He reached on a single in his first try.
Third baseman, Nolan.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. Stepping into the box, Chris Davis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
There to look it in is Simmons, 1 away. At the plate, Rougned Odor. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Rougned Odor.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Here's Mike Napoli now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4.
The right fielder,
here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard back up the middle. Phillips for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Martin Maldonado. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Martin Maldonado.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-1 on its way. Little dribbler back at him. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Corey Spangenberg. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Spangenberg.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Brandon Phillips. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Slapped hard the opposite way. Gonzalez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Striding into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Robinson.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going. He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Jared Hoying. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in, Quentin Berry. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Got him fishing that time, 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ball.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Andrelton Simmons, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Andrelton Simmons.
First offering on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that misses, ball one.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Late that time for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ready on 1 and 2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Gonzalez. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Upton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful. Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Striding in once again, Wilmer Defoe. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Phillips throws to first, and that's out number 1. Here's Nolan Arenado. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And that's in there for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
A fastball down near the shoe tops. On deck, the powerful Chris Davis. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Davis.
From the stretch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Well, that's back-to-back.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and that's off the left field wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready for another shot now. Rougned Odor. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Rougned Odor.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. For Davis, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup. A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Now a ball rolled softly to second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Welcome back to Arlington. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Digging in and looking for more, Luis Valbuena. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Luis Valbuena.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Angels.
Ready once again, Albert Pujols. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Point is there, and a big sigh of relief out on the mound as Pujols is retired on just one pitch. Into the box, Martin Maldonado. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Gonzalez. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Digging in to try it again, Corey Spangenberg. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Point. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in once again, Mike Napoli. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Designated hitter, Mike Napoli.
Here's the first pitch to him. Shoots this one over to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Ready now, Robinson Chirinos. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
Into the windup and the pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Shortstop.
So striding in, Andrelton Simmons. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Point sprinting after it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting,
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Ground ball right into the shift. Adore is there. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jared Hoying. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Fielder, Jared Hoying.
Jose Alvarez is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Jose Alvarez.
And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins to stretch in the on-deck circle. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The 1-1 on its way to Worth. Shallow center. Trout giving chase. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Now at the plate, Quentin Berry.
Center fielder, Quentin Berry.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll dive back in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Out of play. No runs, 7 hits. And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. 1-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Nolan Arenado.
Bud Norris takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 20, Bud Norris.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run still. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
Hit hard toward the right side. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Manny Parra.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch to first. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. And this is hit hard up the middle. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first down. Here's Justin Upton now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This one's down to third. Arenado has it. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Standing in, Luis Valbuena. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the 2-out hit will bring Albert Pujols to the plate. Coming to the plate now, Albert Pujols. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming, here it is. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Valbuena rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe. Stepping in, Martin Maldonado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Rougned Odor. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Number 12.
Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
And this one will be foul back in among the fans.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Designated hitter.
Here's Mike Napoli now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Carlos Gonzalez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting
on to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors, They left 3 men on base. For the Rangers, no runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the ballpark, 49,115. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.